So, here we go then. Real Sociedad against Real Madrid. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin. Here are the starting lineups. Away we go then. Real Sociedad against Real Madrid. Another throw-in. Ramendi. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A timely intervention. Throw in. Looking for width. Oh, well defended. That's a threatening through ball. Thumps it long. Pedera. Here's Morata. Morata has been caught there, definitely a foul. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Not even 5 minutes in, but the referee's decided that he needs to stamp his authority on the game.
I can understand the frustration from the foul then. They'd manufactured a good little opportunity there, so it was unfairly stopped.
Oh, he went for the curler. No way through there. Casemiro has it back now. Luis Gustavo. Carlos Martinez. Mikel Gonzalez. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball stolen. Real Madrid have possession again. Well within his range. Long ball forward. Ramendi. Luis Gustavo. He desperately needs some support. Alberto wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Real Madrid have got possession back. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. That's just great pace to get back in position from Bale.
He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Sergio Ramos is in position to intercept. A chance to counter-attack here. Here's Morata. Oh, that's a neat escape. Keeper gets a hand on it. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. What can Real Sociedad do here? Can he get there? Gorka Elizondo. Luis Gustavo. Out towards the corner flag. Well, he could have been in, had that final ball been just a little better.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Here's Morata. And he'll get the shot away here! And he gives chase.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Nacho Fernandez. Alberto. Gets the ball in a nice position. Morata. And Cristiano Ronaldo. The forward push gains momentum. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well saved.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Sergio Ramos is looking to drive one in.
Well, we know that, all teams practice set pieces extensively on the training ground now, and this is a very good chance now to get good ball in from their first corner and get the big men up from the back.
A long ball forward. Now Khedira. Takes a shot. That's an admirable save.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the...
Real Madrid have scored! And that's the opener for this game.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Real Madrid have the priceless opener.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Pepe quickly closed down. Vela. It's now to play for a throw. Another throw in here. Ramendi. Here's Morata. Skillfully hit. And he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Slickly done that. Possibility for a shot.
Oh, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Ramendi knocks it forward. Vela. Carlos Martinez. Fabio Coentrao. Gorka Elustondo. Now a chance for Morata. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Luis Gustavo plays it long. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The break is on. Here's Morata. Drives it in. A fine stop by the keeper.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Sergio Ramos is the player to take it. Well defended. Ramendi. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Good hand by the keeper. He did well to get it. What next? Vela. Carlos Martinez. Ramendi has a hold of him. Mikel Gonzalez. Morata, who's just added his name to the score sheet.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally and wonderful covering from Morata.
Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Pumps it upfield. Kedira has it back now. And that won't be making it through. Real Madrid have possession again. Pumps it upfield. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Once more a chance. Another one. They lead by 3 and that may just about be that. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So it's 3-0 now. It'll be a throw-in. Alberto. He got the man there, that's a free kick. Gets the ball in a nice position. Carlos Martinez. Fabio Coentrao cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Gorka Elizondo. Inigo Martinez. Gorka Elizondo. Now Vela. Plays it wide towards the byline. It's on for him. Casemiro. A crucial intervention there. Morata is looking to go straight through the middle. That was never going to trouble the keeper.
Well, that's what the fans pay their money to see. Exceptional skill from a class player. Such a pity about the end result.
Could it be a chance? Possibility here. He's going after it, and he plays the ball in. Hits the ball. Oh, that should have been their fourth. Sergio Ramos has teed up this corner. And the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Casemiro. Alberto has it back now. Fabio Coentrao. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! That's probably caused a few sighs.
He just didn't get any power behind that one, and it didn't even threaten at all.
It's through, wins the ball. He shoots there. Pepe knocks it forward, goes for the volley. And he's given away a free kick. Thumps it long. Cristiano Ronaldo has got it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, yet another goal! They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Over the line for a throw-in. Ramendi. Off he goes. Oh, lovely feet. That is great goalkeeping. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Casemiro. Here's Morata. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Saved by the keeper.
I tell you, the fans won't be happy with a tame attempt like that.
Sergio Ramos will drive this corner in. Vela. Ramendi.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Morata.
He tried going it alone, but without success. Cristiano Ronaldo on his own. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. It's his second yellow card and he is off. Maybe slightly harsh, but the referee has deemed that to be another bookable offence. Gorka Elizondo, I'm sure, has a few things to say about it, but he'll need to watch his reaction, otherwise he'll be in even more trouble.
Well, you can justify a foul if it's a decent and honest attempt to get the ball, but that was totally unnecessary.
Luis Gustavo. Alberto. Morata. He's been thwarted. Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes alone. Ramendi has got hold of. Driven in. It's a fine save. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Steals the ball and plays it in. He's not taking any risks there. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Vela. Ramendi. Long ball forward.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
And that's come to nothing. Alberto. This goes for a throw-in. Khedira. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Real Madrid have possession again. Here's Morata. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid have got possession back. Luis Gustavo. Real Madrid have possession again. Now through to Morata.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
Pepe plays it long. Khedira has it back now. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Now a chance for Morata. Shoots here, and it's just veered off to the left.
That was poor, and he knows he can do an awful lot better.
Now Vela. Neatly played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bale. Moving forwards. Inigo Martinez has it back now. Pumps it upfield. He goes looking for his teammate. Alberto has the ball in a wide position. Out comes the fourth official with the board. Signals 1 extra minute, that's all. A long ball into space. Looking to cut inside. Luis Gustavo has robbed him. Pedera plays it long. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close. It's a big margin between these sides. The whistle goes for the second half. He's trying something special. Carlos Martinez. Alberto. Mikel Gonzalez. Thumps it long. Casemiro. Here's Morata. Play surges forward. Takes a shot. No, that's over the bar.
I tell you, the fans won't be happy with a tame attempt like that.
Pedera knocks it forward. Now Morata. It's an opportunity. Sergio Ramos will swing one in. The forward push gains momentum. Alberto. Luis Gustavo. Still outside the area. Luis Gustavo. Morata is all over him.
It was good possession, but way too elaborate, completely overworked.
Bale. Nacho Fernandez. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Morata. And the keeper has claimed it. Vela. And Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going on his own. Luis Gustavo. Inigo Martinez. Carlos Martinez. Luis Gustavo. Here's Morata. Bursting forward. Strikes it. Another goal. Riveting, ruthless, relentless. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
They have this game in their hands now. Carlos Martinez. Fabio Coentrao. Mikel Gonzalez. He moves in swiftly. Forward it goes. Inigo Martinez has it back now. Luis Gustavo. Vela. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Gustavo. Real Madrid have possession again. Here's Morata. Inigo Martinez. Carlos Martinez. Mikel Gonzalez looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. Slickly done that. Well read by Sergio Ramos. A volley. Carlos Martinez. Carlos Martinez. Foul there, no question about it. Too long and out of play. Mikel Gonzalez takes advantage of a poor pass. Mikel Gonzalez. Alberto plays it long. Now through to Morata. Long ball forward. Real Madrid have got possession back. Mikel Gonzalez. Alberto. Vela. A long ball into space. Thumps it long. Bale. Poor ball that's intercepted. Mikel Gonzalez. Looking to play on the break. Over to the other side. And he crosses it. The ball played into the box, but met by no one in the end. A chance to counter-attack here. Now Morata. Mikel Gonzalez. Illarramendi has it back now. Well struck, palmed away. Athletic goalkeeping.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Whacks it. There it is. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Alberto. It went out of play. Ramendi. Here's a shot! And he wasn't far off.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. The break is on. Alberto. Luis Gustavo. Nacho Fernandez. Going forward. No, possession lost. Bale knocks it forward. Luis Gustavo makes the interception. Nacho Fernandez plays it long. The keeper there to make the catch. Luis Gustavo. Now a chance for Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits the crossbar. Luis Gustavo. Vela. Carlos Martinez. Carlos Martinez has a hold of him. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots, and a goal! This game has already ceased to be a contest. It just couldn't have been placed any better. That places him amongst the leading goal scorers. Alberto. That's a throw. He plays the ball out wide. Seems they weren't quite reading from the same script there. Luis Gustavo. Bale. Play surges forward. It just veered off to the right.
Bale showed great dribbling ability then, but he obviously has to work on his end product, because if he improves on that, he'll be almost unstoppable.
Luis Gustavo. Carlos Martinez. Vela. Mikel Gonzalez. Inigo Martinez. Nacho Fernandez is there to intercept. It's a decent hit. Casemiro. Tries it from long range. Alberto. Inigo Martinez. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. There's Morata. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabio Coentrao. Quarter of an hour remaining. There's Morata. Alberto. That's a throw. Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going on his own. Kedira. Quickly closed down. Vela. He's bursting forward. He's looking to play it into the channel. And it's a really well-taken goal.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think we have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
They've pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Mikel Gonzalez. Looking to play on the break. And he's now got the ball on the other side. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Pumps it upfield. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alberto. They got a throw in. Inigo Martinez.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Morata.
Luis Gustavo has it back now. Vela. Casemiro. Never mind the distance, he's had a go! Alberto. Luis Gustavo. Still outside the area. And that'll be a throw. Here's Morata. Vela. Cristiano Ronaldo on his own. and that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
Oh, what a great individual effort that was. Lovely close control, good balance, and a shame he just couldn't add that finish.
Morata.
It's lovely to look at, and if they just step up the pace a bit, they could carve out that opening.
Full-time whistle within sight. Out of play it goes for a throw. There's something going on down at the bench. I think it's going to be a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He drives it! Just wasn't able to keep it down. Morata. Bale. Now Morata. Inigo Martinez has it back now. Inigo Martinez. Luis Gustavo. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Now through to Morata. Xabi Prieto. Illarramendi knocks it forward. Here's Morata. An opportunity for Real Madrid. Cleared away to safety.
Morata really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
And they've won themselves a free kick which could turn out to be the last kick of the game. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
Well, when your organisation is that poor, a professional foul is almost inevitable, and I think it was their only saviour.
Will he go direct here? And he has a go! And it's off the post! Wins it. Bale is giving chase. Another one! They really have taken them apart now. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Bale is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Alberto. Luis Gustavo. Wins a throw. Kedira. Long ball forward. Could it be a chance? That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon.